moving on. You can stop now.
He won't. He'll go bang.
That's what you think. I am a god, and you shall worship me.
He'll go pop in a minute, but before he tells us how to bow to his will and that.
Actors, it's all about ego.
No. Lily, look, he's glowing. That didn't happen before. I was right. He's turning blue. Glowing. His face, it's changing into... No, it can't be. Mr. Cortex?
Hello, Dr. Witch.
Who's this guy? Looks like a geography teacher.
High witching skills and spellcraft, actually. But now vengeance.
Revenge in a village hall? You and whose army?
I'm glad you asked me. Me. I am my army.
Look, his head's gone all stretchy. He's growing another and another.
I've never seen anything like it, and I've done the West End.
A man in his life plays many parts. And now, I am every human on Earth. Everyone I touch will be me.
That was your master plan. I think it's been done.
It's time for a touching reunion.
Dr. Witch, look out!
Too late, Lily. He's got me.
Now, like all these pathetic human things, you will become a host to my most alluring personality. It won't hurt a bit. It'll hurt a lot.
Really? You think that was going to work? I'm not the least bit human. No offense. Lily, actually run to the time taxi. I'll catch you up.
We're leaving. You're letting him have the whole world.
Lily, I won't tell you again.
You won't have to, ever, if he gets his mitts on me. There's more of him coming closer.
Baba Yaga, come and land nearby. That cat always plays too close to the nick of time. Been acting most odd recently.
My army of me. Get them both.
Yes, Lord Cortex. Yes, Mr. Cortex.
Now, Lily, go!
No need to shout. I'm going.
I'll explain inside. Quick!
Run all you can, Dr. Witch. This planet is but a stepping stone to my ultimate revenge. With the stunted lumbering of the woodland squires as brute power, no one escapes my grasp. Not even you.
Who says time travel isn't scientifically possible? But that never stopped me. Do you want to visit the past? Pop by an alternative present and hope the future fixes itself? Then I think we're going to get on. One question. How do you feel about witches? Do I really need to spell it out for you? Do you believe in magic?
Currently, I am traveling with Lily, a young human who has never been to Earth. I took her away from her dull job on a different planet to prove how being with a friend can make a difference. As long as you don't make too many enemies along the way.
Okay. Explain to me why what we did was a good thing.
That situation was beyond hope. Mr. Cortex has concentrated his dark lens over the Earth, and just standing there watching it happen will only give us very brief anecdotes before we had time to tell them to anybody.
So we leave? He wins? Earth gets broken up? How could you? How could you be so cold? I bet he could do that to the whole entire universe really easily.
Cold? Of course. But if I can find her, and if she can remember him, or me for that matter, maybe witch DNA tracer. Here we go.
Who is he anyway? Mr. Cortex sounds like a Doctor Who YouTuber.
Nothing that sad, but the story is. I'll tell you on the way.
Where to?
To the only someone who can help.
You don't need to be all cagey. Just tell me.
Only one person defeated Mr. Cortex. It was a long time ago, and she really liked him, actually. School days.
Oh, no. Not her. It is her, isn't it? Dolores Fiend.
Yep. Only Dolores Fiend can save us now, and hopefully we have time to find her.
She was horrid. A really bad witch.
There are no good ones. Right. Scan done for her witchy DNA. Oh, right. That's not where I expected her. Okay, hold tight.
Radio! That was certainly rather strong fisticuff and all. So collect your winnings and prepare yourselves for the next combat of the century. First up, Retro Warpatonic Mars Puncher versus the rampant Me Wobbler.
We're going to find Dolores here. It's too noisy and crowded and violent.
Yes, I'm not really sure this is her skill base, but the clock is ticking and the witch hunter circuits on the time taxi say she's here somewhere.
Wicked Magico spell wrestling. Like WWF meets Harry Potter, and somehow more gruesome than the end of the Goblet of Fire.
Not read it. Magic is much more than on the page. So where is she? We need her quick. Mr. Cortex was always a stern teacher, and I don't imagine he's just hanging about in the staff room.
He was a teacher. What did he teach?
He taught Dolores about how to get a broken heart.
Nothing like a quiet stroll. The galaxy. All mine.
Well, isn't that lovely, Steve? Or whatever you want to call yourself now. But, and you'll think me a bit dim, what galaxy? I was very impressed by your dramatic turnaround, but you're scaring me.
Oh, don't be afraid, my dear. Steve is gone. You may call me Mr. Cortex.
Don't you have a first name?
You sound like one of my pupils.
Well, you can teach me anything you like.
We'll have enough of that. Last time someone flirted with me, I ended up frozen and left in a cupboard for the past 1,000 years.
Well, it can often feel like that, but maybe it's time to move on, Steve. I mean, Mr. Cortex.
Yes, it is. The woodland squires, come to me. This planet seems a bit full of faces that aren't mine. I will change that.
Well, that could have been cleaner. Bit below the belt. Well, they're both in this now. Now, does anyone want to take on our champion? Any takers?
She doesn't seem to be anywhere. Maybe the time taxi has been nibbled by Baba Yaga again. Those circuits, worse than catnip.
There's hundreds of witchy wrestling fans here. She could be here, but we can't see her, and she can't see us. We should give up.
We need some way to get her attention.
Any last takers? Come on. Do I have to put our exquisite champion, and he's a beauty, up against Robo-Drones again? It's never as good as a real thing. Come on now. If someone doesn't, I'll start singing. Really? Right. Charge up the Robo-Drones again. Boring.
I accept.
What are you doing?
A contender?
This looks awesome, yes, but dangerous.
Give her a big hand.
No way.
Gonna need it.
You can't.
I think I just did. This'll get her attention. Here we go.
So, get your wizard warrior armor out there. Right. Nice and stuff. Okay, everyone. let's get ready to rumble spell. Presenting. Sorry, what's your name?
Dr. Witch.
The deadly Dr. Witch up against the incredible, the infamous, the bad to know and best to avoid, the epic, the undefeated, the maiming magic killer herself.
Good luck, Dr. Witch.
Don't worry, Dolores is bound to notice us now.
The spell wrestler, ultimate champion, Dolores Fiend.
Ah, oh well, yes. You know, I've always wanted to do this.
No one leaves this arena alive, Dr. Witch. And you will be no exception.
Let the ultimate fight commence.
Dr. Witch featured Melissa Stanton as Dr. Witch, CJ Hooper as Mr. Cortex, Victoria Keegan as Pam Dram, Joseph Scholes as Dorothy Wise, Mark Keegan as Steve Bland, and Joe Scott Darrall as Lily Drummer and Dolores Fiend, and was written by Elliot Stewart and Reuben Stewart, and is an Invisible Commissions production.
Just checking up in here. The itinerary of huge objects in the galaxy.
Oh, yes, sir. What do you need, sir?
Well, I just need to see how many death holes there are.
Oh, I don't think there's any, sir.
None at all?
No. Oh, wait. Yes, there's one. It was built for a special occasion, but we were keeping it nice and safe, away from the wrong evil hands.
Wonderful, well done. Where is it?
What?
Where is the death hole?
Oh, it's that's odd. It was just here.
You mean it's been stolen?
No, I think it's been collected.
By who?
Not by one person, by several, in fact.
How many?
10. And they were quite evil looking.